Hi, it's Sue Greenold here with Awakened Stories. I'm here today with Deanna Carr with the Mystical Moonlight. Hey, Deanna, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Today's surprise topic is Mr. Rogers again. So,
Okay.
roughly a month ago or so, we did a short video on Mr.
hmm
Rogers. We had a lot of feedback from that one. People were extremely disappointed with him. All right, so to recap that video, if you haven't seen it, Mr. Rogers had a children's show in the 60s. It was wildly successful, but he wasn't a good guy. He was a child trafficker. Okay. And we were very gentle in the terms that we used during that video, but
hmm
just calling a spade here, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to go with some of the viewers' questions, and we'll
Okay.
just do a short follow-up. Um, did Mr. Rogers have his own children?
No, he did not.
Okay, no kids. All right. So he supposedly died 25 years ago, and you said he was still alive, but in a different body. Is the
Yes.
body he's alive in now a clone of his, we'll call it
Original.
previous?
Yes.
It's a clone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he looks like he used to look, but probably younger.
hmm
All right. And I think you said he was in labs and maybe underground, if I remember correctly. So he was
It's just like most of the celebrities when they kind of reinvent themselves. You see these pictures of not all of them are vampires, okay? Some of them are clones, and they have to basically go into hiding for a little bit until the new phase.
all right.
And sometimes they can pop back up earlier, but now with technology being so advanced, it's harder for them to kind of come back out in public until
Right.
a certain point in time.
Right. Right. Okay. So
Mhm.
he's in a clone body looking like he used to look
Yes.
like back then. Okay. So
Yes.
interesting. All right. Was Mr. Rogers ever a guest on Epstein Island?
Yes.
Whoa!
hmm
Didn't expect that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Did he participate in despicable activities? Human
Yeah.
hunts? Wow. Sacrifices?
Yes.
Cannibalism?
A little bit.
Oof. Adrenochrome?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So we haven't been gentle there. You get the gist though, everybody, right? Not a good guy.
hmm
I'm kind of a little
But a persona,
yeah,
listen, PR. They are geniuses because you can be the worst person, but they know how to spin an idea, a reputation
right,
to be whatever they want it to be.
right.
So all you have to do is look good in front of the camera, make sure you're not seen where you're not supposed to be, and you can do anything.
Okay.
Nobody will know because you're not looking at the TV character after the show's done. You're looking
Right.
at the TV character. Um, and he had a good way of bringing that persona throughout what you saw him in public media, through the shows, through the talk shows, whatever it could be. You saw this
Right.
persona of a clean, nice man that was here to help educate, right? You never saw anything negative. There's probably no public anything that says otherwise, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And in this time, it's a little bit easier because you don't have all the cameras as much as you do today. Like anybody can take a picture, whereas back then it was only certain people.
Right.
So yeah, it's easier to hide a horrible lifestyle versus nowadays.
Okay. Wow. Okay. What about his wife? Was his wife into the same stuff too?
Some of it, yes. There were things that she had to be a part of, or she would be offed.
Okay. Wow. All right.
hmm
And so he's currently working on psychological manipulation of the masses. So he's
hmm
kind of guiding
Yes.
people because, like, look at all these videos we've done, all these points in history, all these stories we've been told. None of them are true. None of them are true. And
Yeah.
we've grown up and we have a certain mindset. We vote a certain way, we think a certain way, we're mad at certain people because of how we've been influenced. This is
Yeah.
important stuff.
Yeah. There's so much that, it's really easy for them nowadays to kind of bring your thought process. I mean, before everybody thought he was a great guy. No matter what somebody said, you probably were like, no, he's a good guy. Am I wrong? Like if somebody put out into an article saying Mr. Rogers did this, would you believe it? But then here I go and I tell you what's actually going on, and now you're mad because your mindset has shifted. Listen, I'm not be listen, you can still think he's a great guy. I don't care. But my point is that your mindset shifts because you're thinking in a different way. You are becoming more open. You are not just in that flowing state of he's good, he's good, he's good. And this isn't just one person. This
Right.
is many people that have been in these negative situations, but until you have that switch where it's like, wait, this guy might actually be bad, right?
Right.
And then once that shift happens, then you start to intake that information. You intake your own intuition.
Right.
Is he bad? You ask yourself that. What do you think? So, yeah, you might not think that I'm right. I honestly, I don't care. I'm telling you how it is. And you need to take your internal instinct and figure that out if I'm right or if he's right or if you're right, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But there are these ways that they manipulate our mindset. And even I get brought into that. Like, there was a person the other day. I'm like, there's no way they did this. And somebody was like, well, they found this, this, and this. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it shifts my mindset because now there's evidence. Now there's somebody saying, like, this person actually did it. So it changes the shift in your mind. So you can actually comprehend more than what they are pushing into your
Right.
face, saying, this is a good guy. This is a good guy. Trust him. Trust him. If
Right.
that makes sense.
Totally. I agree with you. And there's so many in Hollywood that have these squeaky clean,
Mhm.
reputations. When they're too good, like we said this before too, when they're too
Yeah.
good, we know that's a red flag. Okay. Like,
Yeah, nobody's perfect, guys. And I've had so many people
yeah,
like say, "Well, I'm not perfect enough to do this." Listen, you don't have to be perfect. Nobody is perfect. It's all about balance,
right.
right? You're
Right.
balancing the good and the bad. But if somebody comes off as perfect, super nice, nothing makes them mad, what is up with your energy? What is off with your emotions? Because that is not
Right.
normal.
Right.
Okay. So
Right.
it's just like him. There's no way somebody's always that perfect, and to most people's eyes, he was perfect, right? He was always kind, sweet, nice, even in the media.
Right. Right.
Red flag.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for my questions today. Like I am even surprised. Like,
Oh,
and I guess because the whole Island thing, I mean, we're hearing about it now. I know it was available back then. I know that wasn't the only place that they did
mhm.
whatever they're doing. I know all that, but I'm still surprised, right? So, okay.
Yeah, because it's kind of a shock because you're like, is the world this bad? Is it? And that's, where we get caught up because we're like, in a regular day, like you don't see all this negative.
Yeah,
So hearing about it, it's a shock because most of us don't see this on a norm,
right,
right? Unless you are in a very highly negative spot.
right, right. Agreed.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else we need to know about this one? Gonna get so write your
Uh,
comments,
Put
guys.
your questions in the
Yep.
comments.
Okay.
And
Thank
listen,
you.
if your intuition brings you elsewhere, let us know.
All right. Thanks so much, Deanna. Appreciate your time.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bye.